All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. And today, this is episode 85 of the podcast. 85. Probably should have been probably close to 100, but well, on 85, you can tell I've just woken up. My voice is like that. I thought I had brought my water up here, but I guess I didn't. Um, So today I'm riding solo for the podcast again. Felix, my co-host, is actually not 5 hours time difference. He is seven. So with the conflicted hours and scheduling, he will not be able to make it. But he did give me his predictions for the four matches. I did not realize we only had four matches, but it kind of makes sense to have four matches because these ladder matches are going to go on for a long time. For a long time. So, we will see about that. Hope everyone is doing good today. Mariah May is in WWE, starting out in NXT. A lot of people were talking about that she's going to go there, but her contract situation, it won't be that soon. Well, I didn't say anything about it, but when someone gets removed off of a company's page and all their merchandise is gone, then you already know that means their contract is soonly to be done. I mean, done. So, appreciate anyone that checked out my 10-second short. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hello. My 10-second short, I literally uploaded before I went to bed last night and everything. Over 1,000 people have checked it out, and I think 19 people have hit the like button. That's big. I think I've gained a few subscribers off of that too. Maybe I need to do more shorts, to be honest with you. But how's everyone doing today? Talking about Mariah May debuting and Money in the Bank predictions and everything. Please hit that like button if you can. That's about the only thing I really ask of you. You can subscribe if you want. You don't have to, but if you do, thank you so much. So just a lot of stuff, and I can't believe I'm doing this by myself today. But I did say my co-host Felix did give me his predictions for Money in the Bank. No explanation around them, but just his picks. So that's the only thing that really truly matters and everything. And yeah. Wish I had brought my water up here. Not gonna lie to you. Um, but yeah, I hope everyone is having a good day. I'm about to start talking about the stuff here in about a minute or so. Um, with the time difference I probably have another. This might be the shortest podcast for me when I'm riding solo. So, um, let's see. Today is Wednesday. Damn, I wish it was Thursday. Not gonna lie to y'all. Um, Tomorrow I might do a match simulation and upload it onto the channel. Maybe, maybe not. Um, so I might do that for sure. Just a lot of stuff going on overall that I'm trying to figure out, when to do this or that. So, uh, when it's a big wrestling week with a PLE like this, just overall, it's going to be a lot of just wrestling content. It's just that's just how it's going to be for sure. But all right, let me get into Mariah May debuting on NXT last night. So last night I had no idea because here I am at work. I get off at midnight, and normally I check my stuff to see what happens in NXT. Hello, welcome to the stream. Appreciate y'all for joining in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always check to see what's going on with NXT. I normally don't get to watch it, but I'm seeing in the group message I'm in. Saw a video. Well, I was like, damn, it looked like Mariah didn't take that long to go to WWE. But a lot of people were saying that her contract didn't end until like the summertime or something, which would have been probably around SummerSlam or right before SummerSlam, something in that area in August. But I guess her team wanted it to be a secret that when she debuted and everything. So, and I'm completely fine when wrestlers get their team to legit say something different. So it is a surprise when they actually show up. Because to me, I'm more on the rims of I love when there's a surprise, and it's not taken from me, and I can enjoy the surprise when it happens, or if I watch it on a clip later on. That's what happened here. I got to the car after work, just looking through my timeline real quick because the traffic at my work of going out is terrible, so I normally let traffic go through. And I saw it, and I was like, oh wow. Her team literally fooled a lot of the dirt sheets, fooled a lot of the fans. Here she is in NXT. A lot of people's like, why is she in NXT? Do you realize they want everyone to go through NXT so they can get the WWE style in play and everything? Like that's just how it is. So to the people that saying, "Oh my gosh, she went to NXT," blah blah blah, and then a lot of people are like, she took less money, probably blah blah blah. Oh, she's in the minor leagues. Well, no offense, but like the minor leagues have actually beat AEW in the ratings on their main show for like majority of the weeks. So it's like, how you going to talk down about NXT when they're literally beating AEW in the cable ratings and stuff on TV? So it's like, okay, if she's going to the minor leagues, then what was she in AEW? That's not the minor leagues. So, I'm glad for her. I don't think it'll be a long, long reign in NXT, but there's so many people that have moved up on the main roster that this is the perfect situation for her to be in NXT, for sure. And she will be NXT champion, women's champion, before you know it. That's for sure. Um. So yeah, that's a big thing that I think a lot of people are just misguiding, and just it's a tribalism. Excuse me. It's a tribalism of, oh, if you watch AEW, you don't watch WWE, blah 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 blah, back and forth. I hate that. I legit hate that. Um, but good for Mariah May. I don't know if that. I don't think that's going to be her name. It should still be Mariah something. I mean, are we going to call her Mariah June, Mariah March, Mariah October? Like, are we going to call her something else with her last name and with another month? I don't know. I have no idea. But hopefully it's the same way when Ricky changed his name to something that he wanted to with his last name. So that's all I'm gonna say. Um but other than that, man, I mean there's not much to really talk about, especially when I'm riding solo for a podcast. There'd be more discussion if Felix was here, and hopefully he will be back for the next one, because I've been doing these solos for like the last 2 or 3 times, and it just does not feel right. Even though I've been in front doing a live thing several times before, it just doesn't feel right when I'm in this aspect of doing predictions and everything like that. But it is what it is. So let's go to Money in the Bank. Um, I want to do this live on the podcast now. And that is Money in the Bank tickets. I'll do it live on the channel and see what they're doing, or going, or I should say, yeah, going for. All right, let's see. Lowest prices this week. Yeah, because it's literally the weekend. So say you're trying to get one ticket. You go on by yourself for Money in the Bank. I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. This is just expensive, and it's in LA too. This is just expensive. I mean, for a decent ticket, you're probably looking at close to 500, and that's just for one ticket. And that just should not really be the case. So let's see. Let's see if you're going with someone. Let's see if they're a little bit better. Uh, yeah, they're a tad better. A little bit cheaper if you're going with someone. But Oz not really that much if I'm being honest. Not really that much. So yeah, if you're going to Money in the Bank this weekend, good luck. Especially with it being in LA. I mean that's I know it's LA, but that's just outrageous. All right, we're going to talk about Money in the Bank preview and predictions, and this is just going to be mine. So we're going to talk about the tag team match with Cody Rhodes, main event Jey Uso, the World Heavyweight Championship champion, against Logan Paul and John Cena. Now, me and Felix agree with this one 100%. This is why I'm getting this out of the way first. I don't see Cody's first match back after losing at WrestleMania going to be an L at all. He's got to get back to that title picture. So, how do you do that? Guess what? You win. And I think he pins John too. I think this is the first time John gets pinned and everything since he went on this winning streak. So we both have Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso defeating Logan and John. I think Logan will mess this up for his team, obviously. And from there, I think it'll just be even worse. I don't know, but I just think he will say he's looking to do a one lucky punch again onto Cody or onto Jey, and he hits John instead. And from there it goes haywire, and Cody and Jey defeat Logan Paul and John Cena. We both have Cody and Jey defeating him. That'll be the first match we predict. Becky Lynch versus the Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria. This is their third match overall against each other if you're going to count NXT, but on the main roster, this is the second one. If Lila wins, Becky cannot go for the Intercontinental Championship for the women's. If Becky wins, Lila's got to raise her hand and everything in front of everybody. Whoop-de-doo. Basically, she's saying Becky's just wanting her to do that because she's better than Lila. That's really it. So Felix has Becky Lynch becoming the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. If I have to pick a winner, I'm picking Lila to retain because of Bayley interfering and coming back. But realistically, I think Bayley's going to interfere in this match. It's going to be Becky wins by DQ. Or, yeah, Becky wins by DQ. And I think this is going to go into SummerSlam. Maybe it goes to Evolution too in July. And we have a triple threat with Becky, Lila, and Bayley for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And that's probably where Lila will end up losing it to one of them. I don't think Lila will lose the Intercontinental Championship, at least at Money in the Bank. But Felix got Becky. Now he might have would change his mind if he was hearing this from me. But oh gosh, I can't stop yawning today. That's a bad sign. But I've got Becky. I got Becky losing. I don't think she'll be the Intercontinental Champion on this night. But I realistically see a DQ finish with Becky winning by DQ because of Bayley interfering and attacking her. They have not mentioned Bayley in the last few weeks a lot at all. So Felix has Becky becoming a new champion, and I've got a DQ with Becky winning, but Bayley is the one interfering and getting her revenge on Becky Lynch. That's all it is. The Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We got Julia, Stephanie Valkyra, Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, Rhea Ripley, and Naomi. Naomi's heel turn has done her wonders. Has done her wonders for sure. I legit, and I'm being honest when I say this, if Rhea Ripley wins this Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, I am going to absolutely rant Saturday night after watching Money in the Bank and out on the review show. I will absolutely rant if Rhea Ripley wins this. She's the only one that doesn't need it. That doesn't need it. Rhea definitely doesn't need this. I don't mind if Julia would, but I think she is going after the Women's United States Championship. That's what I saw from last Friday when I was at SmackDown in Knoxville. She had a segment with Selena, and Julia would be the perfect one to get rid of Selena Vega with the United States Championship. Stephanie's a dark horse. Alexa is not dark horse, but could easily win. I could see Roxanne, but I don't think they're going to do Roxanne. Wouldn't be mad if Roxanne won for sure. And Naomi is the favorite, in my opinion. I mean, the true favorite. Felix has Naomi winning the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And this one's tough to me. This one's tough. Because the three names that I feel like is like that easily could win it is Naomi, Stephanie Valkyra, because I think Stephanie is going to trend up more than anything. And Alexa. But I will go with Felix and say Naomi wins the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. I think she would be the right choice. It fits her right now and everything else. So I'm going to go Naomi to win the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, even though I would not be surprised if it was anyone else minus Rhea Ripley, because I think this is very unpredictable. And unpredictability is is good, especially in this situation. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match, also unpredictable to extent. To me, in the men's Money in the Bank, we got Solo Sikoa, Penta, Andrade, El Gran Americano, basically Chad Gable, Seth Rollins, and L.A. Knight. Yeah. Chad Gable, El Grande Americano, could be a surprise to actually win this, believe it or not. He could go on to say, I had to wear a mask and everything to win matches and win this, and look what it took me, and now I'm Chad Gable again. He could do that. Solo not happening. I don't see Solo winning. Hope he has a great outing, which he probably will, but I do not see Solo winning. Penta is an interesting choice, but I do not think he's going to win. Andrade, the same thing, would be a very interesting choice. And to be honest, I picked Andrade 2 years ago to win. I think Andrade is more realistic than Solo or Penta, which is crazy to say in my opinion. Especially Penta. LA Knight. Him and Seth Rollins are the two major favorites. LA Knight doesn't look like he's got no bloodline involved with him or anything. Doesn't have anyone in front of him. The only one that came in front of him was Aleister Black. And I don't see Aleister turning heel and then cost him the match. With Seth, I think Roman is going to come back at Money in the Bank and cost him. This is where Felix might have changed his prediction. So I don't have Seth winning. So that goes to LA Knight. This is the perfect time to do it. He does not need to stay in this mid-card spectrum forever. So I'm going to go with LA Knight to win the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. I could see everyone stopping Seth from trying to win. Don't see Solo winning. Not Penta. I see more Andrade and El Grande Americano if it's not Seth or LA Knight. So we will see. But that's Money in the Bank preview and predictions. If you're watching now or watching on demand when it gets up on YouTube, please hit that like button for me. Greatly appreciate it if you do. I got the shorts on. I got that one short of Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. Over 1,000 views, 19 likes. Go check that out. Hit that like button for me. I'm hoping we can get over 20 likes on that. But yeah, that will be it. Episode 85. Hopefully on episode 86, it will be me and my co-host back, Felix. So I hope that's the case. But other than that, that's it for today's podcast, just overall. And hope you guys have a great day, wherever you may be. Hit that like button. Greatly appreciate if you do. Subscribe if you want. Don't have to. But until next time, I will see you guys. Let's see. I'll probably have an upload or something tomorrow or so. But hope you guys have a great one. And peace out, y'all. Have a great day.